So we've already started fencing. Forgot to film the first bit, classic me. But yeah, we'll go over there, we'll show you it all, where we've got up to, what we're doing next. We're sort of making it up as we go along because I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. Barry knows, so just following his lead really, but we'll start off with getting the tractor out. Let's go get this done. Yeah, go for it. Here we go. This is what I mean. So, gate's going to go here. In fact, look, we've marked them out roughly where the holes are going to go, there and there. And then, okay, yeah, they're not set yet, but they'll be lovely and straight once we've done them. But this is one edge of the paddock. Yeah, they're still loose in there yet. We've got to pack some hardcore around them and things like that first, but once that's done they will be set in solid. Oh, there's the ball string. I was looking for that this morning. And then that's the other one. So we've come a little bit away from the hedge because we thought it'd end up being a pain because we did originally go for that hole there, but yeah, we thought it'd be a bit of a pain, and then obviously we can maintain it from the outside if we need to. So we're here. We're going to walk along it. Yeah, that one looks obviously bad, but again, they're not set in yet. But this was the troublesome corner, so we tried coming in this angle backwards with the tractor, but the problem was the borer was too low, so it's just catching on the floor, and we couldn't get past that. We only needed this one hole here, which is really annoying because then we're going to go from here to that fence line, which is solid enough. So we had to come in at this angle, so I had to cut a few branches off these trees here, and then Barry did a cracking job of coming down that slope. Now it really doesn't look like much on camera, and even when you're stood here watching someone on a tractor it doesn't look like much, but trust me, when you're on the tractor the slopes can feel horrendous, and you have to come at a slight angle. Obviously missed this tree over here. Yeah, we got a bit of dead hedging, but that's not the end of the world. But yeah, really, it's not easy to tell, but trust me, it's steep enough. So yeah, that's what we did. You went in there with the tractor, around there, drilled that hole, bored it, I suppose. Jobs are good. And then, oh, it's windy today. It's probably going to pick up my camera wind, which, if it does, I'm very sorry. They're the new metal sheetings for the roof. They're second hand. Someone local had some for sale, so picked them up nice and cheap. So obviously that's the next project after the fencing. Redo all that. By that point we'll be about sheet ready, so I'll stand here quickly while the wind's blowing. Sorry, that wind's going to be a proper runny nose. So yeah, so I'll carry some of these over the back and show you that section over there. Right, these are what we need to move. These are our corner posts. They're like 6-inch corner posts. Whoppers. And then gate posts. Oh, these ones, they're also very heavy. And we're not carrying them all the way over there, so the forks are on the tractor. And I think we are repurposing the neighbour's old front gate. That one there. So it's quite big, which is why we need those solid fence posts. But what I'll do is I'll show you where we've dug the holes. I'll take some posts around. Some of the smaller ones I can carry, they're over there. Put them in the holes and show you what we've dug this morning. So this is going to be the other end of the new paddock. So shelter, green shelter's over there. I mean, I wonder, I should probably just do a map so everyone can see what it looks like. But yeah, for now, the shelter and the big flat bit of the paddock is all the way over there. We've come past the pond, which is over here, down this section. The youngsters are there. Barn and the house are over here. So yeah, we're going to fence. We have dug the holes here, look, as you can see, along this section. Yeah, we made a little bit of a mess, but what can you do when the ground's fairly soft and you're using a big heavy bit of machinery, as aka the tractor? So it's not too bad though. But yeah, so again, fencing to there. These are not stuck in again either, because I just literally carried them over from there along here. Hole there, hole there, another one, believe it or not, underneath that, and then these couple here, which I'll get some more posts for. And then there's our mark for the end of that fence. So we've decided, obviously you can tell this whole fence line has about had it. There's actually sections which you can climb through. We're surprised the sheep haven't got through it really, but I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There's obviously the fence line from that field over there, so we're going to basically create a new fence line along there to that point, and then from here to there. So that's the new paddock, including that bit, and then we're going to get, so maybe it's like what, three and a bit meters that way of this old paddock, just so we can completely repair this whole fence line. Then basically we can take this section down, and I think actually what we probably will do is go from there all the way across to the bit of fencing over there, and then we can completely remove this section as well, which is not optimal, shall we say. Yeah, we'll go with that option, with that wording. As the youngsters all chilling out. Easily distracted, sorry. Yeah, and once we've done that, then this is all fenced in. We'll have a gate over there, all fenced in. We might do a temporary fence around the pond. Ultimately, long term, we want to put a permanent one around there, because there's ducks that nest on there, and we just want to, wild ducks, but we just want to help protect them from predators around here and give them a better chance, because yeah, there's a fox and things around here, so things don't bode well for the ducklings. So we want to try and help them, you know, do your bit for wildlife and all that. And then we're going to put a gate where the wonky bit of fencing, where the wonky bit of fencing is, there on the camera. We are going to put a new gate in, so this paddock and that paddock become one. No, not one. They're separated, but we can get through them. Basically, so you don't have to walk the sheep all the way around the outside to get them into that field. That's the plan with that bit. Alright, well, I've got a spare second as well. I'll show you the pond area. So this tends to dry up in the summer, which is a bit weird, but we'll walk round. But yeah, pond's here. I cannot see the ducks at the moment. But yeah, nice little pond area, isn't it? So all of this is going to be within the sheep field. They're going to have, look at that, in the summer with all the leaves on there. Oh, it's going to be perfect for shade. This apparently dries completely out, but if it doesn't for now, we can just put a fence around it. But how nice would it be just to put a bench about here, sit here and have your lunch with the sheep. Be even better if there were some ducklings swimming around on there. The ducks are about somewhere, but I think because I'm noisy, they don't want to know. Right, situation report. We have now got these two posts in. I don't know whether I'm going to redo them because that one's sitting, I know it's on a hill, but it's slightly too high for my liking. So I might have to take it out and dig the hole a little bit deeper. We'll see. But the actual posts, we've gone along now, hammered them in, stoned round them, hardcore, sorry, round them. There's a bit of a slope here, but they are fairly uniform. Done those ones there. Still got to do that corner post again. Again, I think we need to dig that in a bit deeper. Done these ones here, uniform. And then, I don't know if you can see that from there. But the height difference is quite substantial. So we've done this one. And now we need to hammer in these. We're using the older fence post thumper. Standard thing that everyone seems to use. That works really well, but yeah, as you can see, they are quite a lot higher. The fence is only 5 foot. I mean, I'm 6 foot, and it's coming up to about my glasses, so I think the fencing will come to about here somewhere, roughly, which will be good. But yeah, we'll get the rest of these thumped in. That's today's job anyway, and then we'll see where we go from here. Whether we get some more hardcore over, probably will hardcore over and finish that section down there, and then go all the way over there to the other field, or the other section of the field, with the tractor, whack them in, hardcore around them. And then it'll be time to do the wiring, which is the bit I know nothing about, but we're going to get help with from Barry, so he'll show us what to do. I think basically we're pulling from that end along to here, but yeah, I'll try and film it when we do it so you can see what it's like. But carry on thumping these in.
Wobbly.
Won't be once I've done this. It's just trying to get this one. Right.
It's heavy.
There you go. Not quite uniform, exactly, but a lot more level than they were.
Yeah.
In height.
Yeah. Because it looked like we were getting elephants or something before, with how tall it was.
I don't know if I said the fence was up to about there.
Oh, sorry, yes. Yeah, that's fine, it's just a little bit.
Huh?
No, it's just a little bit on top.
Yeah, a little bit is okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, no longer getting elephants.
No, we don't need more giraffes and elephants. have you guys found the ducks? Or do you think they're just gone? Mum? Do you think the ducks are just gone?
Yeah.